Bus hijacked and set on fire in West Belfast after days of violence in Northern Ireland. A bus has been hijacked and set on fire at the junction of Lanark Way and Shankill Road in West Belfast, the SNI have said. Stones were thrown at police while a press photographer was assaulted during the course of their work this evening. First Minister Arlene Foster condemned the attack on Twitter, saying, "There is no justification for violence. It is wrong and should stop." Police are advising members of the public to avoid these areas. "We would appeal to those with influence in the area to use it to help restore calm," a SNI statement said. Videos circulating online show a bus being pelted with petrol bombs and having its windows smashed where a crowd of people had gathered. TransLink Metro said it had withdrawn all services into the area until further notice due to road closures, as well as services in East Belfast. The Stormont Assembly is set to be recalled tomorrow morning for an emergency debate following days of violence. Riots and attacks on police have taken place repeatedly throughout the last week and have now resumed after a relative lull yesterday. Police were attacked during another night of violence in a number of loyalist areas on Monday. 9 officers were injured in Ballymena, taking to 41 the number injured in disorder across Northern Ireland since last Friday night. Earlier on Wednesday, a DUP MP urged loyalist protesters to use their heads and step away from situations which may descend into disorder. Gregory Campbell was speaking after several consecutive nights of violence across Northern Ireland, which resulted in 41 police officers injured and 10 arrested. The cause of the unrest has been attributed to frustration over a decision not to prosecute members of Sinn Féin over alleged coronavirus regulation breaches at the funeral of Republican Bobby Storey. Opposition to the Northern Ireland Protocol and drug seizures against a dissident faction of the UDA in southeast Antrim have also been blamed. The DUP has called for the resignation of Police Chief Simon Byrne over the lack of prosecutions. If people use their heads and they think ahead and say we're not going to give people the opportunity to say a chief constable can stand down because of the threat of violence, Campbell told the BBC. That is something that would have a resonance across the community. Don't give them that excuse. It should think long and hard before taking part in any protests that could eventually result in violence and serious hurt being done to individuals as well as to the wider community they live in.